Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Pokemon.
All right.
I
don't know where that came from.
I have no idea.
You just jumped right on board. You didn't even question.
I'm a yes
Squirtle.
man. What do you expect? So I was trying to catch a... Oh.
Greetings. This is the help system. Call me up whenever you blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I just hit the wrong button.
That Spearow got wrecked.
Rack 'em.
He's evolving.
Yes, he is.
He's a neural net processor.
I was looking for a specific Pokemon, and it just wasn't showing up. You're gonna like this. He looks awesome.
Yeah, he does. What is he now?
War Turtle.
War Turtle.
But he's still Squirter. All right, let's push on.
Let's go get us some quesadillas and tortillas.
All right, we're gonna try to. How many?
Make a nice warm tortilla.
Yeah, I think I'm done with the Pokemon battles. Yeah, I can go heal up here. So there's
Route 4.
Yep. So we gotta go in there. That's our goal. But I'm trying to catch something in the meantime. So we're gonna rest up. Because at the same time, I also want to train Pikachu. Because she's gonna be super helpful.
So on Netflix, there's a
Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill. It's just code for sex.
Yes, it is.
But anyways, on Netflix, there's a docu-series kind of thing. So it's a little mix of reality TV, but not really. But yeah, I guess you could say it, but it didn't have that reality TV feel. But it was about the SOE, I think it is.
SOE?
SOE, which was a...
Quick Attack, finally.
It was like the spy network that Churchill and England put in during World War II.
Okay.
And it was about the training program they had. So they took a group of people from modern time and put them through the same training.
Okay.
And it was really interesting and pretty cool. And there was this one girl, I don't remember her first name, but her last name was Jeffries. And she was like this little tiny thing. And she was like a scientist or something.
Okay.
And she made it through all the way through the program. And she kind of came out like as a badass in the end. It was pretty cool. Overall, I enjoyed it a lot. It was so interesting watching this person who like was like mousy at the beginning, like quiet and reserved, and by the end was like willing to just run and jump on someone's back and attack them if needed.
Yeah,
it was really cool.
There's one. Okay.
I was like, I'd really like to see a movie about the. I think it's either SEO or SOE. I can't remember what it is now. But when I say SEO, it makes me think of search engine optimization.
Okay.
Which is what we do for our videos and stuff like that. So I have a feeling it's SOE. But the documentary is called like Churchill's.
That's fine. I'll take the poison.
Oh, something. Secret something. The New Recruits. I enjoyed it. So if you have Netflix, give it a watch.
That was the male one I was trying to capture. Like,
oh, the Nidoran?
Way back when. It's not the one I'm looking for, but I am glad it popped up.
Are we going to catch it?
We're going to catch it.
We're going to catch us a Nidoran. Wait, so Nidoran is the male?
Yeah, Nidoran's the male, and
the female
is
the
symbol next to it.
What's the female?
Nidoran.
Oh, they're both the same?
They're both Nidoran, and then they change in the evolution, and then they super change in the third evolution.
Ah.
So it's Nidoran, Nidorino. And then it's, I believe it's Nidorana. As the female. All right.
So we gotta get a girl.
What are we gonna do to mess this up? We don't have to. They're essentially the same Pokemon.
All right, let's go. N.
I hate you.
I
hate you.
D.
I hate you.
O. R. Y.
Nidori?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so let's go heal up Pikachu before he dies from poison.
What's going on?
So when a Pokemon is poisoned, every 2 steps you take hurts it until you get it healed. It can't die,
but it can be exhausted.
They can get down to 1 hit point.
See, just like in Gloomhaven, you don't die, you just become exhausted. Unless you're playing hardcore mode where there's permadeath.
You're permadeath. Yeah, I went there.
Your breath is permadeath.
It is.
Oh!
I suffer from dry mouth, which gives me halitosis.
Halitosis, I heard, isn't a real thing.
It's just bad breath. It's really all it is.
Well, I mean, like, it was like the word halitosis was like invented by like, you know, not pharmaceutical, but like
pharmaceutical companies and all their
yeah, big pharma. No, was like invented by like the marketing companies as a way to sell mints.
Come on.
But I could be wrong on that. I've heard all kinds of things like that before. Like flu shots are just to get you ready to buy Christmas presents.
Well, have you ever seen Clerks?
Yes.
Yeah, you remember Chuli's bubble gum?
Mm-hmm.
It's like have you seen? Take a look at this lung. Oh, get that off of my counter. Oh, that was a great freaking independent film.
That's what's his name? Kevin Smith,
Yeah.
right? Old Kevin Smith. I like Mallrats.
Mallrats is one of my favorites.
And all the Jay and Silent Bob stuff are fun too.
I actually like Dogma a lot.
Yeah, I like Dogma too. I love the scene in the boardroom.
Yes.
So horrible. And at the end, he's gonna kill the one lady because she didn't say "bless you" when he sneezed. Like every single person in there, except for that one woman, was a horrible human being.
I forget Alanis Morissette as God.
Yeah. I love that part when she just whispers to him and
His just head explodes.
because like the power of God is that powerful if there is a God.
You're not allowed to hear the word of God. It will kill you. And also freaking what is it? Your best friend Jesus? What is it? No, it was Buddy Christ. That's what it was. It's freaking just amazing looking freaking sculpture, just like Jesus. Like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Super effective.
All right, we're gonna try 2 more times, and we're moving on. But I will definitely catch it off camera.
Hey, there's another male Nidoran.
Yeah, I'm also using this for a little bit of training because we need to get Pikachu closer to 20.
Pikachu.
And I'm not gonna be able to use her at all in the cave.
I still like talking about that preacher guy who was all like, Pokemon is the devil.
One more.
And going back and
Come
forth
on.
and stuff on
Come
that.
on, be nice. Be nice.
I always
Be
thought
nice.
that was funny how, I don't know, how people do that. Like that whole like hysteria. Like I was talking to my sister the other day about, remember when like everybody was afraid of beef because of E. coli?
Yeah.
And like now whenever there's an E. coli breakout, it's always like because of lettuce or, you know, it's always a vegetable
Yeah.
that's causing the problem. It's not the beef anymore. And I remember that whole hysteria moment in the 90s with E. coli and beef. And then like the beef company wanted to sue Oprah because she like said something about not wanting to eat beef or had a book on her in her club or something. I can't remember exactly. I love that whole, like people still do it today. They get all worked up about something. Why are you putting your animals in boxes?
And just once I got Nidoran, I didn't want Manker anymore, and I definitely don't want Rattata.
Ratata.
So what is it? There's a fun little there's a fun little way to play Pokemon. It's called a Nuzlocke.
A Nuzlocke.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it before.
Nope.
So what it was is so a Nuzlocke, you get your starter Pokemon. That's the only one you can relatively pick. And then anytime you reach a new route, which is considered new zone, the first Pokemon you run into, you capture, and that's the only one you can capture in that area.
So Zubat would be our first Pokemon.
Yeah, so we would have to, if we fainted Zubat, we couldn't capture anything.
Oh.
But I actually want to.
We're obviously not playing that way, but
and
so this could have been our flying type.
also at the no, you he's a flying type that can't learn fly.
What? But he's a bat. That's what they do.
The preface for learning fly is they have to be big enough to carry you.
Oh. You ever seen a vampire bat?
Yeah.
These are massive. Which aren't actually vampiric or whatever?
No, they're just
They eat
look
fruit?
scary.
This is real big or something?
Yeah. So yeah, if your Pokemon were to faint, you would have to release it back into the wild after healing it.
That's near impossible, I guess.
It's a fun way to play it. I do a variation anytime there's a new Pokemon out. I do that, but I just put them in the box and I can't use them until I beat the Elite Four.
That was a Geodude.
Geodude. Pokemon battle. So after this battle,
Suspicious men are what?
I don't know. Suspicious men are in the cave. I know exactly why. Okay, so the reason why I'm using Squirtle is because most of the stuff we encounter in here will be rock type.
And the rock is weak to water?
No, and rock is not affected by lightning.
Oh.
So Pikachu is...
Because they're grounded?
Well, no, there's a ground type.
I'm just...
But yes.
Wait, there's a rock and a ground type?
Yes.
I don't understand how this game works.
So it's probably labeled differently in Japan and
like
makes
a
more
Venn diagram.
and makes more sense in Japanese.
Uh-huh.
But it's so most rock types are also ground types.
Uh-huh.
Because you can have 2 types after Generation 1.
Oh.
So actually I can show it off. Like, I want to catch a Zubat.
So what is a Zubat?
He's just a blind bat.
No, I mean, what's his type?
He is poison flying.
Okay.
You know what?
A poisonous bat? And they want to suck your blood.
Actually, I don't think Zubat is. I think his later evolutions are.
So what is Squirtle? He's a water type and a what?
I think he's just pure water.
Pure water?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's kind of...
Well, and see, that was the biggest thing when they came out with dual types is you get all the advantages and disadvantages of that type.
Oh, so being pure can still be...
Pure
so being a pure Aryan still has advantages.
Being a pure, just like a one type can be good in certain cases. So as an example, in this same generation, they came out with I'm sure you've seen it around the internet because Mudkip is one of the starter Pokemons in Ruby and Sapphire. Mudkip turns into Marshtomp and then Swampert. And Swampert is a water ground type, which is incredibly resistant to almost everything. It is 4 times weak to grass, though.
Oh.
So it'll usually get one shot.
So there's
by
a grass type?
Yes. And that was Bulbasaur.
Oh, because he's like a plant.
Yes.
So is it grass or is it plant?
It's grass.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this here real quick, and I can kind of show this off for anyone who does. So yeah, type water, electric, normal and flying, poison, and flying.
Huh.
Okay, but that's gonna do it for this episode.
All right, that's gonna end this episode of Nightly Nerds.
Oh.
As always, I'm
It's a Geodude.
Tote,
I'm Ginger.
and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.